Hi, Emma's Junk. I'm going to turn this camera around. Everything that I have is in my store. So if you want to go, everything I have is in my store. So if you want to go look in the store, then you will see what I'm going to have today and you can decide if you want to bid on anything. Hi, Emma's Junk. Difficulty connecting to Facebook. No, kitty cat. No, kitty kitty. No. No, get down. So it's going to be you and me. Oh. If anyone is on Facebook or YouTube, you have to go to Whatnot in order to talk. If you want to chit chat, and you have to, if you want to buy something, then you have to go to Whatnot. So if you're looking at me at Facebook or YouTube, you have to come over here. Yeah, I know it does. And I haven't been on here regular like I should because it's hard to find products that you can start at a low price. I am in Florida. Where are you? Vegas, baby. Are you a gambler? I guess you're like it is here. You're probably like, I live here and, the tourists come because I'm right at the Space Center. So we have in Titusville. So we have a lot of people who come. Yes, I can. We have a lot of people who come here on vacation or to watch the shows, the shots brass. Okay, I can. Let me get it up here. Sailboat, flower clip, and an angelfish. These sailboats are from Taiwan. And this clip is great for holding your business cards or a photo. And this is an ashtray. So there's that. So that's the first three that I have on that. These little ships, I have a whole box of these little ships. Like I say, they're from Taiwan and they're brass. And then I'll show you the clip. So that's on one. And then on another brass, I have a seashell. $5. Well, what I thought I would do is start the auction at $5. And then whoever wins gets to choose from the 3. And then I would run the 2 that are left, and whoever wins gets to choose from that one. Okay. All right, I'll start the auction. I don't know how many minutes are in there. It looks like 30 seconds. So there you go. You got a sailboat and a fish, and Emma's junk is winning, and a flower clip. Emma's junk is winning. 2, 1. There you go. Thank you very much. Which one do you want? Just the clip. Okay. It is yours. If there's anybody else interested in the sailboat, I'm going to run it. They're brass. And this fish, angelfish ashtray. So I'm going to pin these and run them to see if anybody wants them. Brass number 2. Okay, 30 seconds. Anybody wants the angelfish or the ship? The sailboat. Keep calling it a ship. Sailboat. Hi, Natasha and Diana. Natasha, Diana. Yeah, it's just me, you, and Emma's. Can you run the other lot of these? Yes, I can when this finishes. The other lot is the one with the brass and the snake. So this is a shell. Probably was used as an ashtray too. And then the snake, I don't know if you had seen my picture. Oh, if I can get this, gotta love it. Anyway, the snake glows under a black light, and this is the 365 black light. So here goes the snake and the shell for $5 starting. Thank you, Emma's Junk. Hey, Harlork. One of these days, you're going to have to message me and tell me how to pronounce that. And we have Emma's Junk winning, and she gets a choice of either the shell or the snake. Thank you. Which would you like? The shell, of course. Thank you. As I was saying, everything that I am going to run today is in my store, so you can look at it. And I do have maybe 4 or 5 buy it nows that you can look at too. I'm going to run this snake and see if anybody is interested in the snake that glows. Ooh, that would look good in somebody's cabinet. So, 2. Just let me find it. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. I heard on another show, I don't know if it's true, that if you get hearts, then I'm going to start this snake, that it will push your show up toward the top. Does anybody know if that's true? So we've got the snake, the glowy snake starting at $5 if anybody's interested. Let me show him up closer. I know a lot of you ladies hate snakes. I wouldn't want one as a pet. Now, don't get me wrong, but something like this. And I don't know what it's made out of. Some kind of resin, I suppose, because it's like a plastic, but it's not a plastic. But there he is, and he glows. If anybody sees anything in my store that they're interested in, let me know, because I can run that next. Thank you. I have birthday girls that I will run next. I have these left over from another show. We have April, which we're in now. She's not a birthday girl. She has no writing. And we have December. Get my thumb off her face. She is Lefton. And don't know. So there you go. I'm going to run these 3 ladies, and if anybody would like them, you get choice. Whoever gets the highest bid gets choice of the first one, and then I can run the other 2 if anybody's interested. Let me see. Okay, starting the auction, 30 seconds, seems like a lot. So you would get your choice of one of these ladies. You have April with snowball bush. What are those? Hydrangeas? We can't grow these in Florida, at least in Central Florida where I'm at, so I'm not sure. Do you have an April girl? And December with her poinsettia. And then this girl in her purple. She has no month on her. Okay, well, thank you guys for looking at those. I will go to the next item. The next items are kitty cats. And these kitty cats, his are painted as a mark. I think I put in the description what they are. This is called a fat cat. And I wish my pictures were bigger. Maybe this is not the right cat picture. Let me see. Orange and gray cat. Wrong one. Okay. The orange cat and the gray cat. And they look like they have glass eyes. And oh, it's all four of them, I guess. And the fat cat and the Siamese cat. So how this works is I'll start the auction and whoever gets the highest bid gets to choose first. Hi, Lisa, for me. Down to one person. Anybody interested in the kitty cats? Let's see. Okay, we're auctioning off these kitty cats. If anyone is interested. Two of them have glass eyes, this orange one. And the gray one. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next thing that I have is glass swan. And get it off here. Okay. A fish, a swan, and a bird. And they're glass. No signatures, but this one has blue in it. And this bird has green in it. And this dolphin has blue in it. So what would happen? I feel like I'm talking to the same person. Just tell me to shut up. Highest bidder gets first choice. Okay, here we go. So who's still on here? And we can talk. The next is a horse and chicken made from red. Very pretty. Red resin, heavier than the snake. And the chicken. So I am going to run those. And start an auction. Hello, Wendy Goo. I'm doing an auction and highest bidder gets to pick. And everything that I am going to run is in my store. So if you want to go look and see if there's anything interested in, you could do that. So this first two, this is a horse, red. And I never know if I'm saying it right. Reason, and a chicken. And they start at $5. If you look in my store and you see anything, let me know and I'll run it. Because now I'm going to move on to owls. This owl is Goble. Very nicely done. These owls are made out of stone, which I thought were really cool. It's heavy, but they're made out of stone. And then this owl is signed by Chloe. You can see right here, and it's signed. So those are the three owls that start at, can't see his face, who start at $5. Maybe if I put him up here. So I'm going to run these owls, and the highest bidder can choose which one they would like. It's a 30-second auction, and it's starting now. Like I said, he is Goble. He is signed, and these were made out of some kind of rock or stone. Looks like this one has glass eyes, the Goble one. I've got my finger on the Goble. All right. Thank you, guys. Hello. Thanks for dropping in. Everything that I'm going to run is in my store. So if you see anything in the store that you're interested in, and I also have some buy it now. So if you see anything in the store you're interested in, then you'll know if you want to stay or go, I guess. These are little trinket boxes. And if you look on the bottom, they're called pocket pocket dragons. And this one is called the sewing box. And get the sewing box open. There we go. Then we have another pocket dragon. And he is something box, something to do with eating. Looks like he's on an Oreo. There's nothing wrong with these. There's no chips or cracks. And then you got the little sailor here. When I got these, there was like a bunch. So there must be collectibles. And then you've got the guy with the peppermint. Come on, dude. There we go. Anyway, pocket dragons. So there's 4 of them, and I'm going to run them. And if anybody's on here and they're interested, whoever gets the highest bid gets to choose first. And they're running. If you are on Facebook or YouTube and you want to bid on anything, then you have to come over to Whatnot. Hello, hello. These are pocket dragons, and the highest bidder gets to choose one, and then I'll run the rest. And everything that I have that I'm running is in my little house here. So you can look and see what I'm running. And I also have I have some buy it nows in my shop too. You can look at those. These are called pocket dragons. And they start at $5. The highest bidder can choose one if they want. And then if somebody else is interested, the next bidder can choose from what's left. So they're pocket dragons. And they're trinket boxes. They're really cute and collectible. I hope you are getting a better view of this than I am. My eyes seem blurry. I think it's from staring at the phone all the time. Messes with your eyes. He's eating an Oreo. Okay, thank you. I'll take these down and move to the next one. I have some owls, C2 owls. Yes, I can do that. There's actually 3 owls. This one, very nicely done, and it's signed by the artist and a stamp. And I think the last name is Gissus, no, Cybus, that's it, Cybus owl. And then these 2 are not signed, but they are made out of stone. Very cool, I thought. Very mid-century looking. And then I have a Goble owl. He looks like he might have, no, I don't think his eyes are glass, but yeah, I do. I think they are. Anyway, they're all nice. how tall are those two? Just a minute. Well, the Goebel is 3 inches, and the other one is like 4.5. And these guys are 3. The tallest one is 3. The stone ones are 3, the tallest one. The tallest one is 3, and the shorter one is like 3.5. Hi, everybody. Do you want me to run the owls? I can. I will run them. Let's see, where are we? Owls. I will pin the owls. Start the auction at $5. Highest bidder gets to choose. It's 30 seconds and they're running. There you go. Kit Spexler. Kit Spexler is ahead. I don't know how to say that. Spexler. At $5, you will get first pick. Okay, congratulations. And which ones would you like? Which one do you like? Special seller, I sell eyewear. Oh, the stone. It is yours. Thank you very much. Spec seller. Oh, and you're buying some owls today. Cool. So if anybody's interested, I can run the other two, and the highest bidder can choose. One is Goebel, and one is Cibus. It's stamped and signed. It's very nicely done. I make haunted houses out of old Fisher-Price dollhouse. What a great idea. I'm not crafty. I can't think like that. I can't think that way. That's wonderful. And where do you find the time? So let me find these owls again, and I'll run the other two. And if nobody's interested, then I'll move on. I will move on. No kids. Well, my kids are grown, and I still am busy with reselling. I have booths in 2 antique malls, and then I'm on it. We're not allowed to say other names. Okay, I'm going to start the auction of these 2 owls if anybody's interested at $5. And the highest bid gets the owl. But between putting stuff on these other platforms and buying and cleaning and, looking stuff up, and it's a full-time job. Okay, 2, 1, taking down the owls. Let me see what else I haven't ran yet. Oh, I have some teapots and a tea tin. Tin as in put your tea in. This looks like this is just made by, somebody in pottery class. And this one is Italian. Was made in Italy. The name is GDP, and that's what GDP stands for there on the bottom. I can't pronounce, but it's Italian. There's no chips and cracks. It's got this pretty Victorian little girl on it and a brown lid. This one looks like somebody made it in ceramics class. Yeah, because it's a mold. They painted flowers on it. And then this is a tea tin from Williamson's Tea. There you go. And it has an elephant on it. And there's a paper inside. Williamson's Tea. I think it's England. Let me see. Oh, grown solely on our 4 farms in Kenya. Huh. I guess this tea was made in Kenya. That's pretty. Never heard of such. But anyway, so the canister. So I'm going to run these 3 things, the tea tin and the teapots for $5. Any miniatures? Yeah, I have some cats. Glass eye on that one. I have these little trinket boxes. I have some resin. There's a dragon. And I think he's like a foo dog kind of looking thing. I don't know if those are miniature enough for you. I have this raccoon. I don't know that he's Artisania riconata. I don't know. Some other trinket boxes. That's about as miniature as I've got. I've got some glass things. Yeah. The smallest I have are these little pocket dragon trinket boxes. All right, I am going to start these teapots at $5 if anybody's interested. There you go. When you say miniatures, do you mean like 2 inches, 3 inches, like Wade Whimsy little, which I think they're only about an inch tall. And I don't have anything that small here. No. Everything that I have is in my house, my shop. House of Coop. That's a cool one. Kay Carroll, thank you for coming in. Everything that I'm auctioning today is in my shop, so you can see it, and there's some buy it nows there. If you see anything you're interested in. Right now I have these teapots and a tea tin. The tea tin has an elephant on it, and it has a piece of paper in it saying that it's from Kenya. But I thought it was cool because it has an elephant. And then there is a teapot made in Italy with a Victorian girl on it. And that's the maker. And then there's a teapot that someone made in ceramics class, I would think, because it's a mold. It's from a mold. So I can join those. I can start those in auction. You people that are just coming in, that sounded rude. You guys who have just come in, you can look at my shop and see if there's anything in there that you're interested in, and I can run it for you, because everything I'm running today is in my shop. Okay, here we go. These are the 2 teapots. And Tammy Elm, thank you for following. Okay, I'm going to start the auction on these. It's 30 seconds. If anybody's interested, and whoever has the highest bid gets to choose, and then we can go to the next. So we're at 16 seconds. All right. Thank you guys for coming in and looking. Let's see. I have, is that one? Yep. I put these in order, and of course, they're not in the order I put them in. Trinket boxes, birthday girls. Everything that I have is in my shop. So if you see anything in there that you want me to run, just let me know. Okay. I am going to run this snake, and he glows. And a sailboat. It is made out of brass, and it's from Taiwan. And I can show you how he glows. Here we go. Very cool. Starting the auction. Alan Gree. Thanks for dropping in, guys. That frame lady. Okay. Thank you. Next, I am going to do these trinket boxes. One is a teacup, very cute. Porcelain teacup. I don't know what that means. There you go, painted flowers. The next one is a basket of daisies. There's no chips or cracks on these. And inside there's some daisies. That's cute. And then we have a heart, a porcelain heart. Be good for Mother's Day. It says palsy on it. Otagiri, Japan. So it was probably hand painted in Japan. So there's those three. Ooh. Hi, thanks for coming in. These are 3 trinket boxes. They're going to start at $5, and the highest bidder gets to choose from the 3 which one they want. And the auction is going. It's 30 seconds. $5. So you have daisies with some daisies in the box, and a teacup on a saucer, and a hand painted heart from Japan. Okay, thank you. Next, we have a trinket box and an Asian vase. The trinket box is not Harmony Kingdom, although it looks like Harmony Kingdom, but it is not. Hello, Carol Sue. Thanks. I have these 2 trinket boxes. Here's one that's elephants. I was just saying it looks like Harmony Kingdom, but it is not. I do not believe. It says something Tipton on it, 1996. But it's still very cool. And then I have an Asian vase that I'm running with it. So the highest bidder gets to choose what they want. And this is hand decorated. It's really pretty. It says it's Kutani. So I'm going to run these 2, and you get a choice. You can have either one. Whoever the highest bidder is. And it's going to run for 30 seconds. There you go. If anybody would like the trinket box elephants or the Asian vase. Oh. Pooh Winnie instead of Winnie Pooh. Pup 5430. I'm running choice auctions starting at $5. Everything that I'm running is in my store. If you're interested in looking in there, and I have some buy it nows in my store. Everything I'm running is in my store. This is a trinket box of elephants. Goes all the way around. And the way that I do this is whoever the highest bidder is gets a choice. This is Kutani vase, hand decorated. Very pretty, very nice. If anybody's interested in me running these again, let me know, because I just ran them. If not, I will move to something else. Okay, I have a foo dog and a dragon in red resin that I am running. Very cool. Dragon. People love them some dragons. And this has got to be a foo dog, although he's eating something. He looks kind of monkeyish, but pretty sure that's what he is. So if you're out there and you're interested, I'm running it for $5. Winner's choice. Thank you. So I'll be on here until 4. Carol Sells Sue 49. Thanks for following. Let me see.
Does Lucy live in here?